Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube family, friends, and those that just happened to run up on old girl. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. We're going to all say thank you to the Lord for letting us open up these good eyes another day. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And messed around and let us see another day. If you ain't thankful, let me be thankful for you and your family. So we thank God for another day. He didn't have to do it, y'all, but He did. He let us live to see another day, and we are grateful, Lord. We're thankful. So we are getting ready to go to church this morning. Our services are not long. I will encourage you this morning, if you can and you don't have to work, why not go celebrate Jesus with somebody this morning? Thank Him for what He's done. Another day that He's kept you. He did not have to do it. Don't take it for granted. Do not take it for granted. People didn't get up this morning. Somebody didn't get up on this side this morning. And somebody didn't open their eyes in heaven or on the good side this morning. Somebody's eyes, or wherever you go when you close your eyes, they didn't wake up in a good place. So if you got up this morning like I did and we able to still say, Lord, I thank you, and it ain't just breath coming out. And Lord, if it is just coming out of our mouth this morning, just because we can say it, God, we ask you to let it come from our hearts. Please receive it from our lips to your heart, to your ears. Wherever it goes to Him that smells sweet and savory, please accept it, Lord Jesus, humbly. Thank you. So, what we're going to do, we're going to try to do some pink and brown because we're wearing this. The dress is a little bit large on me, but we can't be worrying about that. Why? Because I'm going to still keep on wearing it. I am. So, what we're going to do first, I think we're going to go ahead. Is this hot? Warm, not hot. This is an eyelash curler. It does not get hot. But, I told y'all I got baby lashes. We thank God for them because I got some. Why do we thank God for them? Because one time I had made them fall out by putting cheap mascara on them every day. Every day. And if you already, your eyelashes already a little sensitive and all that stuff, you can kind of feel it because they'll start kind of hurting. The base of your lash will kind of hurt. You possibly need to switch up what you're using or maybe not wear it every day. I don't know. But I felt like I should have stopped and I didn't, and I kept on. So some of my lashes fell out. And I started using this stuff, right, from Amazon. I tried to show this one time before and dumped it right out. We're not doing that because this right here about $18 to $24. But it's real thin, almost like water. Now, it did cause me some eye irritation and my eye was red for about maybe a week. And then after that, my eye stopped being irritated. Who knows what it did. But my eyelashes did not grow long like some people claim they did. But my eyelashes came back pretty quickly. So they filled in to the length that they normally do. They didn't get past that. They just got back, and they didn't get fuller than they were either. So I still got some little lashes. I'm still grateful for these little lashes. I done told y'all before, and I'm telling y'all now, I spent a lot of time, and I'm sure some of us did, looking at everybody else, at how they navigating through life, what they, their aesthetics and what you wish you had. What you wish was happening in your life for your body and your looks and all of this. Y'all, we got what He gonna give us. It's been dished out. You got it. Whatever we got, we got. Right? So we might as well learn how to love ourselves. Might as well. We want to spend the rest of your life hating everything about yourself. Everything. Or anything. We can change what we can change now. If it's a little weight loss or, something like that. Or if you got a little change and you feel like you want to go under the knife and God is all right with that, then you can do that too. I ain't opposed to it. Let me get a little dollars. Yeah, I nip tuck something. Sure would. Don't let me lie to you. What would I change? I done already said this, so ain't no need for me to try to change it now. I probably might will get a little bit of this fat from underneath my eye, because that's natural. I went to sleep. But this right here, they natural. I might would change that. I ain't sure yet. I thought about it. I probably would do boobs. Ain't a lot up there. What else would I do? We're gonna do this beige and brown. So we don't want it to be too light. This is that e.l.f. whatever that say, y'all. Don't get me trying to look at that. I told y'all I'm 58. I ain't got no glasses on right now. I wear them, but they not on. So you gonna have to see that. And that's if you even interested, because I'm just up here learning. Y'all know that. The people that come and see me, y'all already know that this is all, every time is trial and error. We do the best we can, make the best out of it. And then what we jack up, we just try to go back and cover it up with some more different color eyeshadow. I don't get mad at myself for trying no more. And doing this right here is therapy for me, being on this channel to begin with. So therefore, I don't look for people to love it. Some people give me little hints. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you. I even love interacting with y'all when y'all do talk to me. Love it, right? Because I thank God I love people. Don't mean I like to be around people all the time, because I'm kind of an introvert. But I do love loving people. I love giving people love. I thank God for that. I really do. And we can tell that this about to be a whole lot on this eye. What I'm going to do with it? You know what I'm going to do with it. Wipe it off. But I do love when y'all interact with me. This channel is about healing from traumas and abusive situations, getting out of abusive situations. I talk to the abuser with their nasty selves. I ask them to go get some help, because the person that you're abusing cannot help you. The one that's being abused, you cannot help that person. Stop wasting your time and ask the Lord how to get out. An abuser, if you don't want to lose your family or your friend or whoever it is you're doing it to, then go get you some help. Because as long as the Lord let me live and breathe, I'm going to be telling them to get right on away from you. You can also pray and ask the Lord to fix your husband or your wife, whoever's doing the abuse. However you choose to get healed, that is your choice. Be safe while you're doing it. Do not be around there planning to try to hurt nobody, because you're going to end up hurting you. And mind you, you mess around and try to do something bad to somebody, you the one going to spend the rest of your life suffering behind some prison walls, and you do not deserve that. They deserve it though, so call the popo. This is not dark enough, this ColourPop brown, for the outside corners, but it's got a little sheen in it, right? I wonder if I put this dark brown by Juvia's on the outside and then go over it with that, will it get that sheen? I just like, y'all, I used to hate anything that looked kind of goldish or diamondish, looking shiny and all that stuff. I did not like it. It was just gaudy to me. Y'all, why? Now, I like almost everything looking bling bling. It is weird, but I do. I like bling bling looking things, right? It ain't got to be no, when I say bling bling, I ain't saying it's got to be thousands of dollars. I'm not going to negate if that's what God wants to do either. If he wants to see fit that I get, bling blinged, that's up to him. But I'm saying I do like the shiny look now. goldy looking stuff, goldish looking stuff, and diamondish looking stuff sparkles. I do not know why. I just really do. Now that ain't showing no dark at all. Maybe it is to y'all. Do I have on? Got the light on. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do brown underneath, and I'm gonna try to do the little up because I told y'all I always try to do. I try to take my eyeshadow and bring my eye up, so I'm always trying to do a wing looking eye. One of these days when I perfect it, I done told y'all I'm gonna be around here doing that fox eye. I probably just wear a fox eye all the time because I love it. And I do love a what's that look? Smoky eye. Oh my goodness. Maybe during the week one day I'll do like a. I seen some girl do like a. They put like a black palette down, and then they did like color over the black palette. I was impressed. I know y'all gonna get a good laugh out of that, but because when we do that, and y'all know that I'm learning, that's probably gonna be funny. But we okay with that? I don't know, y'all. I thank God for the growth that He's doing in my life. I think sometimes if you've hit the bottom of something, and I ain't saying that I hit the bottom, I'm saying that there was a dark place in my life. It was very, very dark. And darker than I ever want to go back to. If it takes me going lower than that to make heaven so that I can encourage somebody else that side of things, then I'll do it. But if it's going to be because I ain't living right, I choose Jesus versus that lifestyle that brings about a bunch of foolishness. Or accepting someone else's trauma and abuse towards me, rejection towards me. We ain't gonna speak about nobody putting no hands on your sister right now. We can't talk about that. Is my eye twitching? We talking about that racism. We talking about that physical abuse. We talking about that mental abuse. We talking about all of that. I'm not playing with my life no more. And when people start doing that stuff to you in your face, and did you, ma'am, somebody might have said, did you just say racism was a form of abuse? What you think it is when you rejecting somebody out loud because of the color of their skin? And there's many types of isms. But what you think it is? My mama was brown, my daddy was brown. Chances are there's some slims that I might not come out brown, but because, we know how that goes. But I'm going to be brown. Did I ask God to be brown? I'm brown. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I love it. I thank God. I don't care what color other people are. I'm receptive and I'm receive them just like they are. I love people. God made them. They didn't ask to come here to be yellow and pink, whatever color y'all are. Because y'all got a bunch of colors that don't look like the crayon to me. So, whatever hue you are, I accept you because I didn't make you. And you came with a spirit and a soul. You came here just like God made you. And who am I to change that? And what do I have to judge you for? I don't have nothing to judge you for. I'm trying to make it out here myself, and I certainly ain't perfect trying to do it. I got some sins that I've been done, and I be bringing it right on to the Lord. I done been not so good. I have disappointed myself as well as God. Now I done went out there a little bit now. I need to know how to get that off. How I'm going to get that off? What did we discuss doing that with? Some more concealer, but then I didn't know how to get the concealer off. I need to know how, if I put concealer out there, how do I make the concealer go away? Because I did like that one day I did it. I put the concealer out there. I do not know how, though. I put the concealer out there, and it sharpened it. And somehow I brought the color, like, down, that white-looking color down. But I don't know how I did it. Anyway. I'm going to try going over that brown with this shimmery-looking brown. And see if it makes it sparkly. It might have just lightened it up. I ain't sure. I thank God for my heart. I don't have a perfect heart. I don't. I might have lightened it up too much. But I'm receptive. I'm pliable. That means I'm moldable. I'm moldable. Where I'm imperfect, and I am. I just be telling God, Lord, whatever you hate, let me hate it. But whatever you love, let me love. And I got a lot of loves that do not mimic you, Jesus. I'm sure we all, and I ain't going to pull nobody else in to say, you got it too. No, I'll say that majority of us ain't perfect. We here, but we don't have we ain't perfect. In the world is this looking patchy? Why is that patchy? This is ColourPop. That needs to be spreading evenly. What? Why? You know the good thing about this is before you put this setting spray up there, you can change everything. I can go back up there and put dark if I want to, but I did say I was doing pink. So, kind of wish I had did this a little differently. But I'm going to try this pink, and I'm just going to blend it, and I ain't changing. I'm not going to, I'm still good on time. I'm not going to change that back to dark, I don't think. All right, so that was 2. I'm going to use this brush that I got from Marshall's, which I got, it comes with like a 4-pack or 5-pack or whatever it is. Marshall's, TJ Maxx, y'all know they all the same thing. They got a bunch of, that's the corner, you know, the one that I be using up here sometimes. This is a nice long eyebrow lash brush. But let me tell you, I generally don't like them, but this one is kind of firm, and it really do brush through your lashes. Anyway, I'm gonna use this one on the pink color. This pink color is bubbly. Yes, I could see that. And what was the brown one? Yeah, that's what it is. Whatever that was. This pink ain't pinking. Looks dusty right now. see what's in this palette. I don't like that pink right now. Oh, there's some pink in here. Let's see if we like one of these pinks. I guess I better put this pink down at the base too, over here. I feel like I want a pinker pink. All right, so we're gonna use this one. What is this? Why they do that? Lord have mercy. According to this thing, it's called All Nighter. It's that Morphe palette. Be honest with you, I think this palette came from TJ Maxx, so you already know if it came from there. Sometimes it's possibly closed out anyway. All right, so I can see some pink, which means when I get outside, I might be scared, because that might mean that we got some light bright going on. Let's go back at the top with a little bit of brown. Kind of take out what I did up there, way up there. I didn't want I don't want color way up there. Eyeshadow, rather. What do y'all think? I think it... I'm not mad, but again, I know that sometimes you can't see. I don't know. Oh, where's that brown? Let's do some brown back on the outside. It seemed like it ain't blended well. Okay, now we got to blend without overtaking the pink. Might have did it. I might have did it. I might have did it. When I say I'm getting so excited about learning this thing, I didn't say I got it. Don't get cray-cray over there saying, girl, you ain't got it. I didn't say I did. I said I'm learning. That's what I said. We just brushing up these brows a little bit with, I'm going to show y'all what this is in a minute. I ain't sure that I love this Super Lock brow glue. I ain't positive about loving it or nothing like that, but I ain't going to buy no more until I use it up. If you do, go ahead. Now, I ain't going to lie. Now, I will buy some more. I will buy different colors of shadow that I like. I will. But stuff like that, I ain't for sure how important I feel it is yet. Like, I feel like I could use... I feel like I can achieve that with something else. That's how I feel. I don't feel like it's of grand importance. But I do it because I seen other people do it, honestly. To tell the truth about the whole thing, I did that because I seen other people do it. Now I need to do, I'm still just going down with this gold. Sometimes, messages be coming through. Strobe light glowing. It's an Amazon binding too. So little highlighter. By the time I get in church, sometimes I be done cried this stuff off. Some of it be hanging on for dear life though. I come back home with some of it. But I don't go to church to remain the same. I don't go to church to come out the same way I went in. That don't mean that I'ma always be in there. It's always a place to be shouting and carrying on. But I do go to ladies, lay me at the foot of the Lord at the cross. And sometimes a song or the sermon might cause some tears or movement in my heart in some way. And I'm not going to stop it because I want change. I want God to use me. I want to be a disciple of Christ. That means I want to follow him with my whole heart. Right now, I be still doing stuff that I like to do, fulfilling this flesh. Maybe not in every way, but in ways that I feel that I know God ain't in. Let's see. I think this is it, right? With the exception of spraying my face and then I put on some mascara. Y'all, guess what? I found this is Urban Decay D-Slick. Now, we already know this all-nighter gonna give you, this one says glow, and it's gonna give you like a dewy look. But let me show y'all this other one that looks just like this bottle. This one is all-nighter too. I don't know the difference. Oh, that's Ultra Glow. This is all-nighter lasting makeup setting spray, all-night temperature control. But this is not for oil. This one right here has oil control on it. I need oil control. This one does not, and neither does this one. Yeah, there's temperature control on both of these. And for me, if you want a dewy look, then go with this. I'll use it because this is getting real low, and I'm going to be using them. Why? Because they already paid for. They paid for it. I got to use what I got, and I'm not going to waste them. I just had to look a little bit sweat. Maybe in the wintertime. Hopefully this one will last. This one will last through the summer, because that oil control in the summertime and just looking like you sweating, that ain't what I like. I've seen other people do it on their, another little Amazon find. I actually bought it for when we went on our cruise, right? Because I didn't know what we was going to be doing, but, ooh, that's 3 levels. What? This little joker is good. Let me charge that up. I ain't charged it in a minute. It's a C plug on it. And I just charge it right on with the same C plug I charged my eyelash curler with. So we're going to charge that because that's nice. It lights up red when it's charging. I like that. So we are doing, we got to do mascara. Oh, but I didn't say what I found. Now I just played around and got the 3-pack for $5 and some cent. But y'all, these are mascaras, glitter mascaras, gold. And you know I already wear the royal blue. I already wear royal blue mascara. I love that, but I don't wear it every day or nothing like that, or every other day, or every week, or every month. I just wear it sometime. But this right here, now this, like I said, for $5, ain't no telling what this gonna look like. But I got to test it out first to see if I even like something like that before you make an investment in the real one. Yeah. Because I don't know how it come out. I know I seen it. I seen this lady that was kind of pinkish looking. She didn't look like me. She put it on, and of course she had the luscious long lashes, and you saw it come out on her lashes. That was pretty. That was real pretty. But I don't know what it'll look like on baby lashes, and I'm not in the business for wasting these few dollars and stuff like that. I'm just gonna try that and see how I like it. And that's where I'm gonna start with it. So I am using Tarte mascara. It is kind of right now my favorite one. However, it is not particularly, this brush is not my favorite for my baby lashes. It's not. But I do like it. I'll show you a brush. Let me take it out because I be done keep talking and I forget. I'll show you the brush that I like, but it ain't the mascara I like. That's the mascara I like. But now the other one, but it's old as the hill, is Thrive. Look at the bottle. That bad boy is messed up. Thrive. This one has fibers that give you like full lashes. This bad boy $25 or more. This one about the same, but it was free shipping. But that Thrive is the business. I like it. I love both of these actually. If you got short lashes, you know, you got to pick and choose your battles of them looking like you got 3 lashes because it clump them all together. And I don't care what y'all say about that. Do it like this. Just put it on and bring it through. When I put it on and bring it through, I be at the end of my little baby lashes before the first little curve. So that don't work for everybody. I would love to do that though, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about when you do this. You see that? I do that and I'm at the end. At the first curve, you already at the end. When I use this brush, I sometimes got to go back over, or go, if I really care about the defining, because sometimes I don't. I really don't. But if I do really have I care, then I go back through with this brush right here and kind of try to comb through. If you see that, you might can't tell. There's a clump in there of lashes all together. And I'm just trying to, this just takes it off, really just takes off your mascara. Let's be real. This takes off your mascara. But it also will do some separating so that I can have my baby lashes to be separated and stuff. When I say my baby lashes, I ain't complaining about them baby lashes. Shoot, I got lashes. This brush right here, That brush right there, that's a good brush for when you got little lashes. It's L'Oreal. It's got the little. I just it's just that the mascara is not my favorite mascara. What time is it? Let me stop sitting up here talking like I got all the time in the world. I'm just going back in with this brown. Just seeing if I can make this corner look a little bit more full. I don't have a lot of lashes, y'all, so you got to do what you got to do. I ain't complaining about it. I'm saying that we got stuff to take care of it, so why not do it? I really do think I got some more left. I really do think I got some more lashes on this corner. They not showing up. They ran away. They not showing up right now. They either came together with the rest of them and said, "We not showing up today. We all together. We all together." I don't know where they are. I don't know how to get them out either. I don't know, y'all. I just cannot spend a whole lot of time on that. Okay. So I think we're going to be okay with this. We always doing this gold lipstick, y'all. Let's try. I think, though, that I went through this with y'all before, this brown lip, and then I tried to do some pink, but this didn't really show up on my lashes, but why not? Yeah, we ain't got no whole lot of time for this. What did I end up doing the last time? I had to find another brown one, didn't I? What is this brush? Juvia's. I said brush, but you know it's a liner, lip liner. I think I can use, can I use an eyelash liner? Y'all know y'all used to do that when you was in high school. When your mama you didn't have no budget for no makeup. I didn't do it in high school because I was a tomboy. I was still girly, but I was definitely a tomboy. This ain't showing up. Was I supposed to put the pink? I'm going to try putting pink lipstick on. And then a little brown on top of it. I am stepping outside of my comfort zone. But why not? Because you can always wipe it off. Just keep that in mind, y'all. Whatever you do, you either gonna bust on out of the house with it. You can't see it real good, but it's up there. You either coming on out the house with it, or you gonna take it off. What is this? All right, y'all. This is pink. So we're gonna calm it down a little bit. I ain't even done that. Put my stuff on my corners of my hair. I have got to stop messing with this. Don't mess around and let me get this right. Don't let me get it right. Let me get it right. This is that butter gloss, whatever it is. I got to put something on top of it to give it some kind of gloss, I think. Because that lipstick is a matted lipstick. I'm trying not to mix my my eyeliner. Y'all, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Just be doing the most. Um, oh my gosh. I meant to put my hair up today. We ain't got no time for that. I mean, like, I was going to put it on top of my head. I ain't got no time for that. Maybe I do. I might go ahead and do it somehow. I ain't got my things in here, though. I might still try to do it right quick. Lord. Oh, I forgot to do my corners of my eyes. Y'all know that's the first thing gonna go because number one, it ain't set. Number two, I already said what I'm gonna do when I get in church is I'm open for worship. And sometimes worship brings tears. I don't know about that. We have discussed the fact that when I start doing messing with my eyes, that my nose starts running for some reason. Some of you really smart people probably know why that is. I don't. Back in the day, I put my y'all remember I put my, what's those things? What's this stuff? Gosh. There's some things I put in there before to try to make my hair look a little thicker. Pipe cleaners. So I put them in the back part for when I put my hair down, wear my hair down and make it look thicker. But I usually do this in the bathroom, so we're going to do the best we can. In here. Yeah, I did a little vlog one time on putting pipe cleaners in my hair, trying to create a fuller effect, because I told y'all that my hair had been through a few things, and so there was at one point some bald spots that I went through. Uh-oh, the ice maker working. The ice maker working. I was been down there trying to work on my ice maker myself, y'all, and it was not doing anything. I just heard ice drop. So I guess we might could say that I know how to fix an ice machine on your refrigerator. God is just doing miraculous things in my life. Now I'm a refrigerator. What does that make me? Oh, Lord. I forget what those people are called. It's a trade. Messed around here. Now I got a trade. Come on now. I'm going to be putting a bobby pin in that. Come on, just stay up. Just stay up until I can put this piece on my head. All right, so we are wearing pink and brown. So we got one that's got a little bit of pink in it. I'm going to go around my head in a minute with that. But I first got to do my edges. We are using this Main Choice Edge Control. And it does pretty good. I'm going to dampen my edges a little bit. Back here, y'all know my kitchen. I told y'all, now people that's not brown, if you don't know what a kitchen is on a brown lady, look it up. The kitchen is the back, the nape of your neck that just might be a little bit of a different texture from the rest of your hair, or the growth of your kitchen just might not have caught up with the rest of your hair quite yet, right? So sometimes that kitchen back there is on his own, doing his own thing, creating problems that you didn't ask for. I literally need to be leaving right now. And that dress I got really need a little finessing because I told y'all it's a little big, but we ain't worried about that because we gonna wear it regardless now, especially now that I ain't got no time to be messing with this. And I was in here talking. This is what ate up my time. In here talking with y'all, enjoying myself. All right, y'all. This is just my little thing that I like doing. They got different colors in these things. You can get royal blue, navy blue, green. Whatever color you want. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all, how did I let time get by like that? All right, so we got on these. What kind of earring we gonna put on? Maybe just put on this hoop. Oh wait, might like this one better. Just because it kind of looked like the thing on my head. Lord Jesus. All right. All right, y'all. Hold on. I showed you the mascara thing I told you I was going to show you. Put this stuff up. I can't stand to come back to a hodgepodge of stuff that I didn't clean up. Oh, I'm charging that. All right, so we put on our little bit of jewelry, which is just my ring and my big ring. They both kind of turning. They all right. All right. I do need to put backs on these because I don't want to lose them, but I ain't got time. You better take time. Because sometimes you don't take time, and then one of my earrings be on the ground somewhere. I just put them, I just got a thing of them cheap backs. Sometimes your earrings don't come with them no more. But let me show y'all. You can get a pack of cheap backs. I think like maybe 3 or 4, $5.99. And they come with a whole thing of earring backs. Different kinds. That's Amazon. Everything is Amazon, honestly. Headband too. All right, so hold on. Let me put my dress on and get out of here. All right, so this is the dress. I put on a slip that hopefully that won't show. It's a little big, the dress is, but this is it. I'm putting on this shoe. I don't even know if y'all see that this morning. Don't be looking at my feet down there in that mirror. But I ain't even got time to spray them because I am at this point a little bit late. But I was bound and determined too. This dress that's a little bit too big, we're not worried about that. We're still gonna wear these these clothes that the Lord gave us. And thank God for them pounds that he let come off. And my slip is now showing, Jesus. I was doing something trying to make the slip come up as short as the dress. And so that might have gave away in my moving fast. That also means if I get to shouting, y'all, we already discussed what shouting is. Don't worry about it. If everybody's shout look the same to you, don't even worry about that too. Get you one. Ask the Lord for a dance. That just means you picking them up, putting them down. Pick them. And if you want to leap, then we discussed that too. We just on the balls of your feet. We just leaping for joy. We just leaping for joy. I'm showing y'all how to give God praise. Why? Because it is important to do so. You ain't got to do it at church. You can do it in your home. You do not have to be in front of folks to tell the Lord thank you. We don't have to be nowhere but home to give God praise. Wherever you are, in your car. Today, we're going like this. What is this? Juicy Couture. I don't know how long I had it, but guess what? It ain't one of my favorite perfumes either. But again, y'all, what we gonna do? We're gonna use it up. This gonna be to cover up my legs. Right now, we're gonna put it on like this. We know we don't need that in the summertime, but we're gonna put it right here for now so that we can cover up these legs while we in church. Why? Because we not trying to go to church to entice nobody. Or to become where my pocketbook at? Downstairs. Pocketbook. Y'all remember that? When you say, I don't say purse. Unless it come out by accident. All right. I'm about to look in this refrigerator and see. What did the ice maker do? There's 3 pieces in there. I don't even know if y'all can see it. It's like 3 pieces. Either way, I think it's doing something. So y'all, go to church, spend time with the Lord, spend time with your family. Thank God for another day. We thank God for healing. We thank God for transparency. We thank God for Jesus dying on the cross for us. I love you guys. I am out of here. I'll probably pick you up later on because I can tell that I'm probably looking like I want to talk a little bit more today. Thank you for listening to me and being a part. I'm getting a banana because I ain't had a chance to eat. But that all is my fault, y'all. These choices that we make to get up and start moving around at the wrong time, God ain't had nothing to do with that. That's on us. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.